Okay, obviously proud of the coaches and players for just hanging in there, all game long. A lot of things happened that was not advantageous for us to be able to win the football game, but just hung on and needed all 42 points to be able to win this game. Every game is different. That's why I think we got a good football team when we play well together. The guys understand if we're struggling a little bit on one side of the ball, then the other ball needs to step up. And, that's what happened today. So really proud of the guys to finish this thing, get a win on the road. It's hard to do in the Big 12. That's as good as I've ever seen that place. They're doing a good job around here. Tom's doing a good job. Their guys are playing hard. The crowd was into it. I've been here probably 10 times, and it had never looked like that. So these guys got it going in the right direction. It's a good team, good win for us.
Hey, to start with a 2-point conversion, tough decision. We just go through your mindset at that point.
No, it was an easy decision. I mean, if you put the fate of the game in number 7's hands, I feel pretty good about it. We had that decision made before we even took the field. I felt confident with our offense at that point. Both defenses were having a hard time stopping the offenses. I think both offenses were doing a good job. We took the field, and I had confidence that we'll go out there and move us down the field, and we did. We executed a 2-minute drive and scored a touchdown, and the decision was already made. So we've had this 2-point conversion in our back pocket all year, and got a lot of options. And you put number 7 in a position to where he has different options that he's going to be tough to stop. He executed it twice, and I wasn't going to outsmart anybody. We weren't going to call a different play based on them seeing what we did. So I was happy that he was able to finish it the right way.
The second time around, it looks like they kind of dropped another guy to the robber underneath to cut the slant. At that point, is that really Will's next chance on the other side to run it back that way?
Yeah, there's I don't want to get too technical, but there's about 4 options on that play. They took away 3 of them when we threw it to David. They took away 3 of them when they didn't take away David. So it's football and it's strategy, and worked out pretty good.
Those 2 straight years of Montel Padaway's broken through for some really big touchdown runs. Just talk about the spark he gave you guys.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. We'd end up with 121. I thought Kendi ran hard now. I mean, he was almost a 100-yard rusher as well. But we knew we had to run the ball, and I thought we did a great job throughout the course of the week of scheming some things up. And thought the O-line did a good job. Obviously, you lose your All-American tackle. It doesn't bode well for what could be, but it's just one of the things that happened throughout the course of the game that we had to overcome. And I think that's what good teams do, is people step up. I thought Kelby Wickline went in there and did a good job for Yodney. But we schemed some things up. We blocked well up front. We ran the ball hard. And, that's why we moved the ball.
You surprised at that penalty for the horn side? It's never called.
For the horn side thing?
Yeah, I mean, it gets called and people do it.
Well, we got some hand signs too that we could throw up. And some of you in here know what I'm talking about. I mean, there's a hand signal that looks like the state of West Virginia that we could be flashing left and right out there. I don't know. Here's what I'm disappointed about is we communicated with the refs if that thing was going to get called. I guess there was just miscommunication.
Oh, you asked?
We did ask, yeah. But I guess there is some miscommunication. I don't know. That's been brought up in our coaches' meetings and stuff too. I think they should just take a hard, fast stance on it. And either I'll mandate we don't do it or we can't do it. I don't know. I don't know where we stand on that.
So nobody ever said no. You don't do that and get called.
I know what was said, and I'm not going to repeat it.
You mentioned the crowd and the way it looked out there. Speak to the way your guys managed to maintain and keep their intensity up and not get too high and stay within the context of the game.
Oh, I just think we're an experienced, mature team, that is able to withstand the momentum swings throughout the course of the game. And we did. There's a lot of times where had momentum. I thought we gained some momentum towards the end, and then they seized it right back, and the crowd was into it. We had some offensive false start issues because of the crowd, where we hadn't had that issue before prior to this game. So, just an experienced, mature team that's able to hang in there and do what we need to do to be able to win.
Then did you have a message after the first quarter? 8 penalties, some of them obviously mental mistakes, guys, especially seniors. Is anything repeatable or?
I gotta do a better job.
Jerry didn't have a ton of catches until the big one at the end, but the throw and the catch, what were your thoughts?
Well, he found enough energy. Him and Marcus didn't practice at all this week. They were out all week, didn't practice. I was concerned about it going in. That's why Dom and TJ started the game, because they practiced hard all week. Those guys have been doing a good job. But they were able to give us some snaps and some catches, but they weren't quite where they normally are, just based on a week of practice. They should be 100% next week.
So the throw by Will, that is perfect. I mean, with everything on the line.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable throw. He gave David a chance the previous series too, and that was a beautiful throw. I mean, he's as good as I've seen at throwing football. I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, he sits back there, he's banged up, he's old and all that, but experienced and as accurate as I've seen.
Daniel, when he went down, I mean, did you guys take a look and he said he was fine, or I mean, what happened then?
He's fine. I mean, he's got old man parts this time of the year. I mean, but he's fine. He's not. I mean, he's a little banged up, but he's not injured. So he just kind of tweaked his ankle or his knee or something like that, and rubbed a little dirt on it, and went back in there and played ball. That's what he does.
With Yavi, did they tell you that was a punch? Was that the interpretation?
I guess, I haven't seen it. I mean, if you threw a punch, then they're going to throw you out. I don't mind. I mean, we know that. He knows that. He told me his retaliation, and I said, well, that's what you get. I mean, a second guy always gets caught. So I'll look at it. There's going to be video on it. I mean, he should have learned his lesson on Texas Tech. I mean, quite frankly, they should have thrown him out against Texas Tech when they were doing that whole squaring up boxing match thing. I mean, it's just stupid. There's no room for that in football.
Will ran into that same corner against Texas last year. He got hurt. But today he runs that same corner and wins the game. Just can you talk how different?
Now, why would you bring that up?
Symmetry.
Huh?
Symmetry.
Yeah, completely different play, completely different situation. I mean, his first quarter game on the line. I mean, Will Greer's going to do whatever he's got to do when the game's on the line to win the game. He made the right decision. He made a play. we had the numbers to do it. So, I ain't revisiting last year, but he made the right decision on this one.
I know, obviously, each win, especially one like this, is there a little more juice, though, when you win a game like that, in that manner? The battling back to...
I would imagine it'll give our team some confidence, yeah. I mean, they're pretty fired up in there. We wanted to win this one pretty bad. Texas played really well. They played well. We wanted to win. That'll give us some momentum moving forward. A lot of football left to be played. There's still a lot of football left to be played. I mean, we'll enjoy this one, get home, and go back to work for TCU tomorrow. Got another hard one next week. A lot of football left to be played.
Daniel,
Okay, thanks, Coach.